All right, hi everybody. I'm going to show you today how to take out your cello from the case in a safe way. So first of all, we want to have the case up on the side like this. And when we zip it open, I'm just going to pull the sides down so your cello looks like this. Now if you have the kind where the top of the case doesn't zip all the way up, then you want to stand your cello up like this. Make sure that the case is off the side here, and you're going to lift it off like a hat. Off it goes. Careful where you set that down because you have a bow in the case still. Whenever you're not playing your cello, set it down carefully on the side like that. Your bow can come out of the case. And when you have the bow here, it should be loosened. We're going to tighten it by looking at the screw. We're going to go clockwise or righty-tighty just to tighten it until we've got a good space here in the middle of the bow. We want the stick to still be curved, but we want to have a good kind of a pencil width space in between the stick and the hair at the middle of the bow. And then you can go ahead and rosin your bow. When you're done playing, you're going to just do the opposite. So we're going to go counterclockwise or anti-clockwise to the left, lefty-loosey, until we've got the stick curving down in towards the hair a little bit more. We still want to have some space here, and we still want the bow hair to be in a tight band like this. If the hairs are coming apart all loose, then it's too loose. So your bow can look like this when you slide it back into its case here. Now, when you're taking your cello out to play on its side like this, you're going to just gently loosen this, open it up so that you can pull the end pin out. And when you got it at the right height, you're just going to tighten it, not too tight, but just enough that it holds the end pin in place. When you're holding the cello, you want to make sure that the end pin is the right length so that the cello is going to sit on your chest, and the peg, this peg, is going to sit right behind your left ear, and we'll show you that in another video. When you're ready to put the cello away, again, it's going to be on its side like this. Loosen just a little bit so that you can push the end pin all the way in gently and tighten it to hold it into place. When you're going to put it back in its case, remember that the cello has a flat side and a bumpy side with the strings and the bridge. So we need to line that up with our case too. This side has the bump. That side is ready for the bridge and the strings. So you're going to open it up, pick it up by the neck. Never ever pick up your instrument by the fingerboard or of course by the strings or the bridge. Pick it up by the neck and hold the body. And you're going to carefully slide it in there till it goes in. And then you can line it up here. So you've got the body fitting right into the case. You might have a case that has a hole down here for the end pin. If you do, you can put the end pin through that hole. Otherwise, in a case like this, it's usually just going to sit out unless you can get it to fit in there nicely. Pull this over, let that bump line up with the strings and the bridge, and then you can zip it up. When you're storing it, you can store it standing up, leaning against something, or again, lying on its side like this.